The Anachronauts. They travel through time by downloading history to their brains and archive the past in order to save the future. With their trusty brain download computer, the Epic Traversier, they randomly visit the past year after year. Join them as they embark on their next adventure. Prepare yourself for Anachronology.
And we're back. Thank you for coming back to Anachronology here, the 2017 Season 2, Episode 3. And we have got a brand spanking new category here. It is holidays. Holidays in 2017.
Exciting. So, man, what a fucking wild holiday that looks like. That's the future. America, we're just going to get lazy and just mesh all the holidays into one big, give a month off.
Bring me
holiday.
Every celebration.
It's crazy.
So I thought this was pretty interesting. We got, I guess technically every year there is this holiday, I guess obviously like leap year that'll come every 4 years, but this, I'm interested to see how this works out, because I would imagine every year there would be a holiday to be celebrated wherever in the world it happens to be celebrated. But I feel like this is going to be something a little more than just your typical, at least for our neck of the woods, Christmas, 4th of July, Thanksgiving, Arbor Day, etc., etc.
A lot.
So first on this list, Wakakusha Yamayaki in Nara, Japan.
Fun.
The name of this festival literally translates as the Mountain Roast, and it's on the 4th Saturday in January each year. The dead grass on the hillside of Mount Wakasuyama is set ablaze. But until after one epic fireworks display, there are two theories for the evolution of the festival. First claims the burning of the mountainside began during a boundary conflict, while another claims the fires were used to drive away wild boars. Either way, I think it just sounds like somebody fucking got wasted. Maybe it was like smoking a cigarette, threw it away, fucking blamed it on some.
You got yourself a holiday.
You got yourself a holiday, man.
Yeah, it's extreme. I mean, it's actually no more extreme than just like our infatuation with fireworks and explosions that we love to like pepper on every, I think, holiday in the States. But that to me looks like a fireworks show that went rogue. That shit looks terrifying.
They're double dipping. They're bringing fireworks in the sky and fireworks on the ground. They're just making it happen.
I mean, it's intense. Yeah.
Yeah, the Wakashuka Yamayaki. You yourself can have your own Wakakusha Yamayaki in your backyard. Just get a can of gasoline and some sparklers on the 4th Saturday.
Be anywhere in the South in the summer months.
Yeah, the 4th Saturday of January. Yeah. You too can be an honorary Japanese person celebrating Wakakusha Yamayaki.
Fun.
All right, what the next one we have here is
wow. There's so much going on in that picture.
I am seing here that we have a link to this, so there's going to be some video footage of this thing. AI producer, nice.
Yeah.
You have to ask yourself where the idea for bungee jumping came from. Now you know. This little island in the South Pacific, men and boys hurl themselves from tall towers of wood the villagers build the beginning of the first yam harvest each year. Tethered by two vines, these daredevils, I don't know if you want to give them that name, plummet to the ground where they hang with their hair just sweeping the ground. Okay, so the goal is to not hit
shit. And listen, let's be honest with you. Maybe this inspired bungee jumping, but this was not the safe approach to bungee. They have vines wrapped around their fucking feet. Oh my God, I need to see this.
Let's go to the videotape.
This Wicker Man fucking construction here too. This is terrifying.
All right, so remember, these daredevils, they're supposed to have their hair just sweeping the ground.
Ooh. He's hurt. He's badly hurt. I mean, that's broken bones. The slack was too much. Yeah. It had no pull right before he hit the ground, and it pulled back on him. Okay. Not a fan of that holiday. At least not participating in it.
I mean, I don't mean to laugh at that dude getting hurt, but what did you think was going to happen? Do you think that there's standards and procedures of doing a safety check before you jump?
No, I was going to say there was no dry rehearsal on this. They just got happy, climbed up there, tied some vines around their legs.
Oh yeah, you're good. You're good. No, you got plenty of clearance. So the top of your hair is just gonna sweep the ground. It'll be fine.
Done this a ton of times. We do this every year. In this festival. Don't worry about it.
Man, yeah. So
Wow.
if you want to go to the island of Vanuatu, which
Yeah.
I think is one of only like 3 countries in the world that actually begin with V.
Yeah, kind of.
What is it? Vatican, Venezuela, and Vanuatu. If there is another country that begins with V, let me
Let
know.
us know. Yeah.
But
Teaching me something.
yeah, if you want to go do bungee jumping in its purest form, go to the every Saturday in May in the island of Vanuatu. Now we're going to Songkran in Thailand.
Is this an 8-year-old's birthday party?
Dude, it looks like it, homie. The celebration of New Year is referred to as Songkran. The exact date varies every year depending on the lunar cycle, but usually happens sometimes in April. The celebration of Songkran is to return to your families and pay respects to your elders by spraying a little bit of scented water on their hands. However, Songkran has changed over the years. It has become a public 3-day water fight. That's pretty badass. Like
That's pretty cool.
That's a pretty good holiday. That's a pretty badass.
It's lighthearted and fun. I know people probably like take it out of hand and get wild, and like these are like some heavy duty spray guns. I'd be showing up with that Super Soaker Ultra.
In Thailand, I bet that there's probably if you were to do this, there's no way you could do this in America because it's even a blue and yellow Super Soaker, that kid is getting put down. Like hey officer, like that kid is getting put down. It doesn't matter what color skin that kid has. That kid's getting put down, right? Yeah, he's getting put down.
They'll find a reason to make sense of that.
I bet in Thailand, this, like you said, 8-year-old's birthday party, this probably is pretty much like a big bad, like countrywide, like everyone's an 8-year-old spraying Super Soakers, having fun. Look at even this little, like this chickie with the sunglasses. She's taking a break from studying.
Kind of an older man in like the yellow shirt up there too.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what his possible nefarious reasonings are, but you can't question that in public.
I'm not here for the wet t-shirts. I am here to spray scented water on my elders.
Yeah. You're spraying those 17-year-old girls a lot with that
repeatedly. Songkran. It varies again depending on lunar cycle. But hey, if you want to go have a water fight in Thailand, check out April. More fireworks. This is the Stars of White Nights. NIGHTS, not like KNITS. We all know we got those.
I was going to say that really sounds like a different kind of party here in the United States.
So it technically isn't a festival, but a collection of events around the longest days of the year. So intermittently in mid-May to mid-July, the festival is extravaganza of arts, music, opera, ballet, film, and outdoor celebrations, including the Scarlet Sails, a fleet of red-sailed tall ships with a gunpowder-packed fireworks show.
That's pretty cool. I mean, I'm a sucker for old ships. I don't know. I mean, I like, you see them like every once in a while. I remember living in Florida, you'd go down to like Tampa and there would be these beautiful, like restored old ships and you'd watch them sail. And it's just always like, even the modern marvel of that time. And like, literally, like you said, there were these ships that they were fighting ships, you know? So you look at it and you're like, this bitch is made of wood. And it's just like coasting along. I don't know. To me, that I'm always amazed at like these kind of ships that are restored and like still take to the sea. It's fucking nuts.
Yeah, and since this takes place in Russia, this might be the most of the Navy they got left since Ukraine put stuff in the fucking in the Black Sea Fleet.
Putin's like, send in the wooden warships. We will dazzle them with light show and then take their fucking country.
We will make stars of the white knights their black death. So from mid-May to mid-July, if you do not want to be Brittany Griner and travel to Russia with a vape pen in your luggage, you too could check out the Stars of the White Knights.
Yeah, check it out.
The next holiday we have here is La Tomatina. La Tomatina Festival takes place in the Spanish town of Valencia. At around 10 a.m. the tomato war starts. A few small trucks go inside the town, bringing them kilos and kilos of tomatoes. They let the tomatoes drop in the ground, and that signals the beginning of the party. Most of the time, the tomatoes are mashed and crushed, so you can throw them at your friends and strangers, and you'll definitely get dirty. There is always locals who take out their hose and splash people with water so they can get cleaned.
Look, don't lie. This is really a Venezuelan Taylor Swift concert.
Oh, no. There's video for this.
It really looks like I don't think I would be comfortable here. It looks very messy and dirty. Oh wow, yeah, we're going. I mean, it's all harmless fun. You're just getting dirty. It's just basically like the best of a Gallagher show. You don't have to sit through Gallagher.
No fighting. It's a very positive energy. The acid, it gets into my vagina.
I love it. He comes out with his sledgehammer. He says jokes. He bakes tomato. We all laugh.
Yeah, the Gallagher is the king of Tomatina. Like, just think of all the food waste Spain.
Venezuelan Gallagher. Wow. Yeah. It's just messy. I don't know. Like, I mean, it's all in good fun. I mean, we're doing this in the States, like all the races and mud that people do, and like the color races. People just like getting dirty. It's just like a thing. People are weird.
Are weird. That was the wrong one. Go to holidays. Yeah, Tomatina.
Is this woman okay? Should she be checked on? She looks fucked up, and I'm being crushed by the crowd.
I think she's fine. I think she's on base. This is her gap year. This is her gap year. She's in between class. She said, "Mom, Dad, I don't want to go to anesthesiology medical school. I want to take my break and go to Tomatina in Spain."
I'm still cleaning tomatoes out of my vagina.
And sticking in Spain, they love throwing the food, brother. We've got the San Vino wine fight. And this is
wine fight. Wine fight. I thought the housewives were the only people that had created the wine fight.
In the village of Harrow, thousands of revelers emerged to a hill just after sunrise to wage war on each other using red wine as their weapon. Water guns, insect sprayers, and buckets are all filled with the deep red liquid that leaves attendees stained from head to toe. It takes place in the morning of June 29th each year, but the night before is when the party really gets started. If you're fucking throwing wine at each other at 10 a.m., what the hell are you doing at 10 p.m.?
Yeah, that's fucking wild. And also, like, I don't know, wine in your eye is going to burn like shit, right?
Oh, dude, I mean, all of this. I mean, the tomatoes,
like
the wine
is as innocent as the Asian water fight we just watched. It's wine, bro. And also, how fucking wasted are people at this event?
Let's take a little look. Let's see the videotape.
I'd be like, throw that shit in my mouth.
Oh man, I wonder what. Oh man, they're just having a blast.
This is some drunken craziness.
Oh, okay, so that's fun. Okay, so the point is to wear white to then get it drenched in wine. I see. Look at this.
He loves it. It's fun. Man, you could kill somebody in this festival and probably get away with it too.
Oh man, just pouring
blood looks like wine,
right? Just pouring some pig's blood.
Oh, just like pouring bagged wine on people. Yeah. Hey, you know what though? Once you get into it and you're in that crowd mentality, dude, anything's fun.
I mean,
that's what's scary.
I mean, if you have that much wine, I find it hard to believe you're not going to have fun. I find it hard to believe.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Next up, we have the Malvana Whirling Dervishes in Turkey. Men dressed in white robes and tall hats, spinning in circles. Doesn't sound as exciting as running in the bulls or dancing at Rio's carnival, but the chance to watch the Whirling Dervishes will change you in a way you never expected. But 10-day festival will expose you to the power of devotion and show you that spinning can do more than just make you dizzy.
I'm bored already. I mean, I guess this is cool. It's cultural, relevant over there. But yeah, I mean, we're not getting wine or water thrown at us here. What are we just watching these guys in skirts twirl around?
I guess it's for 10 days. You just watch some dudes literally in dresses, just see who doesn't fall down. I mean,
I don't know. Go to fucking P-Town in Massachusetts if you want to see that.
If you want to see some fancy dancers, if you want to see some gentlemen lighting the loafers,
I got a better place you can go. Fuck the Whirling Dervishes.
Yeah, I mean, does this I would feel like I don't know if there's different schools of whirling, but I'm imagining there's only so many ways you know what I mean?
Right,
I don't feel like over 10 days you're gonna get that much different whirling culture. What if I feel like if you've seen one whirl, you've seen them all. Oh, okay. Is this and the last one on the list for holidays? We've got Krampusnacht, the mythical Krampus. the horned half goat, half demon who is meant to whip children into being nice at Christmas. The anti-Saint Nicholas comes with a chain and bells that he lashes about, along with a bundle of birch sticks meant to swat naughty children, that hauls bad kids down to the underworld, which is
incredible.
Awesome.
Which I wish that our Christmas was just more adopting to. We're too Hallmark. We're too
so awesome.
It's so awesome. It's great. And honestly, I think like kids should know that Krampus exists. Maybe they'd be nicer and be better every year if they just knew a demon was going to come and hit them with a stick.
Hit me with the Kramp.
Krampus.
The Krampslafgras.
Oh, yeah. It's terrifying.
Oh. Angry Krampus. This is like
wow.
It's like when my girlfriend and I go to Halloween Horror Nights, like, and they have scare zones. Like, this is a scare zone.
One big scare zone. The whole country's a scare zone.
Yeah, some Krampus
with a shit ton of flair, dude. Oh yeah.
I mean, they're going all out for the. Oh, this kid, he got
terrified, as you should be.
He got snapped with. Oh, this, don't fuck with this Krampus.
This guy's crazy. Now, see, what you won't see after is they probably all go to like a wicked nightclub after, and there's like Blade 2 music playing and blood spraying from fucking like the overhead sprinkler system.
Yeah, this is like, I want to party with these Krampuses for sure.
Yeah, dude. You know, shit's getting wild after the parade.
I mean, look at these guys just going nuts. He even has like his little Krampus cart.
And listen, not a single mask or dress-up costume is anything less than terrifying. It's just like, if you're a kid and you take your kids to this, that's great. You're fucking them up for a lifetime, but they're used to it.
I love
got the mask on.
I love this. Like,
I do too. These are my people.
This is fantastic. This is like better. Like, what do you guys do for Halloween over here? Because this is
I know, Jesus Christ, your goddamn fucking Christmas celebration is ratcheted up to about a 9.5.
I know, man. This is like just getting down in the streets. They're just like, Saint Nick, get the hell out of here,
dude. It's a great
White Walker Krampus
again. Yeah, it's just a great mix of like, I think it juxtaposing with the snow.
Kratos Krampus.
Terrifying. Is that Kratos?
Kratos Krampus. They have Kratos Krampus.
That's a Kratos.
They have Tim Curry from Legend Krampus. There is so many.
Man, some of them are absolutely terrifying. That is terrifying.
I love Krampus.
Great, dude. Yeah, fan.
I love Krampus Nacht. Oh well, shit. If you guys are tired of the same old Christmas celebrations,
get your ass over there.
Yeah, to Latvia and do your little Krampus Nacht. Jeez Louise. Well, shit. That is, I feel like, a great little trip around the world here for a brand new category called holidays. Have you celebrated one of those holidays? Watcher at home, listener at home, are you from one of these countries where this holiday takes place? If so, let us know, because I'm at least very interested in going to Krampusnacht.
I am too. Absolutely. Hook some brothers up with a flight down to where is it? Austria?
Latvia.
Latvia. Well, yeah, it's fine. We'll cover the airfare. We just need a place to stay.
Yeah, we just need to crash.
We'll zero imprint. We'll just have a great time. We'll rock it with some Krampuses. Dude, that was a great segment. Way to go. Clay and AI, brand new segment. That was fun.
And speaking of way to go, we are waiting to go one more concert break and then one more category to go and one more segment. But first, a word from our sponsors. We will be right back.
Bye.